Another fight, another 4 robots. And representing the UK is the Tornado team. I'm sure you're familiar with these guys. How are you doing?
Very well.
Anybody you're particularly worried about in this bout?
Not overly. We've had a look at Panzer Mark II over there. They're looking like our toughest opponent this time, but all aluminium shell, no problem.
Yeah. Are you as confident about this?
Perfectly. Our disc-on testing so far has proved absolutely brilliant, so we should be able to demolish them.
Come on, the UK. Well, possibly the favourites for this battle are the first US Robotwars champions, Panzer Mark II. Hi, team. Are you looking forward to this?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a great fight.
Yeah? Anybody you've particularly got your eye on?
The Tornado guys are looking real tough.
Yeah, they're a stormy robot, let me tell you. And from South Africa, we have YeboRobo. John, what does that mean, YeboRobo?
YeboRobo means yes, granny, in Xhosa language.
And why is that relevant for your robot?
It's a slogan on television. Everyone in South Africa understands Yebo Gogo, and we've got YeboRobo.
Okay, makes sense to us now. And from Belgium, we have the Philippa team. Hi, guys. Are you looking forward to this?
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you're particularly afraid of?
Everybody except the South African ones.
Okay. Good luck, team. We'll see them in the war zone.
From the United States of America, Panzer Mark II.
The lifting weapon can hoist 300 pounds. It has several bolt-on weapons, including a spinning disc, is 24-volt DC powered, has 6-wheel drive, and the power of a Panzer tank.
From the United Kingdom, Tornado.
Reached the semi-finals of the last World Championships, only razor stopped. It has a frightening 15-kilo spinning disc, vertically mounted and running at 2,000 revs per minute.
From Belgium, Philippa.
A fish-like machine which may flounder here unless it gets its lifting arms in the right place. A sole centimetre of ground clearance. Will this finish rock bottom of the pile, or will they have a whale of a time?
From South Africa, YeboRobo.
Our first South African World Championship contender has a pneumatic pickaxe, is motored by 2 truck windscreen wipers, slow at just 3 miles an hour. I think it'll be YeboRobo and out.
Roboteers, stand by.
Dead metals in the arena for the house robots with a pinch from 3,000 RPM, saw deadly. And Sir Kilolot's back again, petrol-driven, crushing claws, heavy.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Gotta say Panzer and Tornado would be the favourites. Panzer straight onto the pit of oblivion. Tornado chasing in after the stateside champion. See those mighty 6 wheels there. Tornado is a tenacious little gritty machine we've seen before, and already I think the ref bot's checking on YeboRobo and about to count it out. I can hear the pit descending. Klaxon as well, did you hear it? Tornado's in trouble from Panzer, up on the side of Philippa. Up comes the lifting arm of Philippa. There's the pit. Yes, it has descended. Tornado really being pressured and pursued across the arena floor here by Panzer. Well, with the lifting weapon, but Tornado has that cutting grinder at the front. Surely YeboRobo finished. The referee's gone into a count out. Andrew, Michael and John Kerr's team. Well, it was a brief foray into the world of international robot. South African flying machine. I don't think that's what they intended. Bash straight onto the top of Tornado. I'll tell you, this Tornado can send anything up and over the rainbow. And Panzer's being sent up and over by Philippa, which is so far proving a major surprise. Panzer out of it. Now Tornado can pursue Philippa onto the flame pit. Can they survive? Philippe Poppe, Nancy Poppe and young Sam. There goes Panzer Mark II from California all the way back to the Golden Gate Bridge. Tornado finally finishes off YeboRobo into the pit. The clock is ticking down though, and Tornado pushed all the way by Philippa a judge's decision. That's a surprise in itself. Our three boffins mark on style, control, damage and aggression. Tornado taking a little bit of damage there and there. Well, the flying Yebarobo. Philip, very surprising here. I thought they'd go early.
The judges have made the decision. They've looked at style, control, damage and aggression. They've gone for Tornado! Guys, you must be gutted.
Yeah.
You had the battle. You had it sewn up.
Yeah.
And then comes on the side of you, flips you over.
Yep.
And you don't think a bit of a design flaw there, not having a self-righting mechanism?
It has a self-righting mechanism, except for from all the beating with Tornado, it seems to have jammed, so couldn't quite get back over. I was hitting the switch and it was wiggling a little, and it was done.
Gallant effort. Tornado.
Yes! I tell ya! In the semi-finals, that's 2 American robots against 2 British robots.
In the draw for the semi-final, how do you think you're going to do?
We've got as good a chance as anyone else in it.
You certainly have. The hopes of Britain are with you. Ladies and gentlemen, go ballistic for the Tornado boys!
We are guaranteed a USA-UK final. Look how they line up in the semis. Manta and Drillzilla, an all-stateside clash, and Razor against Tornado, raising the Union Jack.
Roboteers, stand by.
Manta then controls Jeff Chesnick there in the middle, Billy Bowden and Chris Tyson with him, and Drillzilla, Bruce Hall, the driver, brother of team captain Dave. Sir Killalot in the arena for the house robots, and alongside him, providing some thrust, and the flames of Sergeant Bash.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
One of these American teams through the World Championship Finals. Will it be Drillzilla with the drill and the jaws? A walking robot uses those rubberized feet. Do you see them there? They trundle almost like tracks, but it's characterized as a walking robot. Lots of steam. Drillzilla on the attack on Manta. Manta has that classic steel blade in the front there, you see. The carbide ramming point in the rear. In comes Sergeant Bash. It's push and shove. Heave-ho, and back we go. Just wonder whether Drillzilla will try there to snap off that carbide ramming point. They didn't make contact. They've let, I think, Manta away with it. There's the klaxon, the siren to announce that the pit is descending. They're very close. A lick of flame from Sergeant Bash. In goes Drillzilla to take on the house robot. Ill-advised. Manta seems to be in trouble here. Drillzilla's on the offensive. Manta teetering, toppling, and finally into the pit and vanquished. Drillzilla the winner and into the world final. That was the ultimate push, though Manta was left hanging on the tightrope momentarily. Oblivion was not far away.
Oh! What a semi-final! Half-fought battle! But Drillzilla go through to the World Championship final! We fought long and hard, tried to make it tough for them.
Yep.
Good fight.
Well, we had some problems earlier on with our drives, and they sprung up again. Right by the time we got hung up, I think we lost another side, so we couldn't do anything after that.
Never mind. I'm lucky to get drawn up against an American robot as well.
Exactly.
But at least it means we're going to have an English-American final.
That's right.
Never mind, guys. You've been great contestants. It's been lovely having you. Go ballistic for Manta! Into the finals.
You got it.
You've got Tornado or Razor. How do you feel against those two robots? Think you can take them?
Well, they're both pretty tough, but we're ready for them.
You seem so much heavier than all the rest of the robots. That's because you walk, though, isn't it?
Well, the walking gives us the advantage of having the weight. We also have tremendous power behind the feet. 20 horsepower motors ×2 for each side. So tremendous pushing power and just general strength.
You're through to the World Championship finals.
Yes, baby, yeah.
Come on!
Ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Drillzilla!
banter out. Drillzilla through to the World Final to meet either Razor or Tornado of the UK.
Roboteers, stand by.
Tornado, the team from Cambridgeshire, Andrew Marchant, David Gamble and Brian Moss in there, against Razor, the reigning world champion, Simon Scott, Ian Lewis and Vinnie Blood on the left. In the arena for the House Robots, Matilda, watch out for the tusks and the flywheel at the derriere. Don't go near her derriere. Certainly Sergeant Bash hasn't ever, with the flamethrower and pincers.